past.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Can't stop running. Wha-
Got you. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Shut up!
Yeah! Do you know what you've done to regular folks like us? Since you villains took over the Hyrm territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery! Heavy taxes, forced labor, it's brutal! Now we're gonna make you pay.
Such a nice selection of tea leaves in the pantry here.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less common, yes. But perhaps that makes sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to find me some sweets.
But Lysithea, your smile is so sweet.
Lord Ferdinand, excuse the interruption. Our scouts happened upon the information you were looking for. I thought it would be best to let you know as soon as possible.
They know where my father is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, now.
After losing his position as Prime Minister, your father was held in Enbar for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one knew where he was. The other day, however, he was sighted alone in the Hyrm territory. Seemed he was heading for an allied region.
Hyrm.
Alone, you say? Was he safe?
I'm afraid not. There is a major insurrection happening in the Hyrm territory. It's been 5 years since Duke Aegir lost his control of the area. The military seems to have finally lost control, and the people's violence is unleashed.
I do not understand. Why are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't it? Ferdinand, do you really know nothing about Hyrm? Your own father was ruling it. You don't know what became of the area once he fell from power?
If it was truly a House Aegir territory, I would have been trained in governing the area. But my father insisted that I have nothing to do with Hyrm. But now is not the time to talk about this. We have to help him before he gets caught up in the violence.
You're right. Now isn't the time for chit-chat. Let's get over there quickly. Professor, would you be coming? We'd better depart as soon as possible. I know a bit about the situation. I'll fill you in later.
This is where my father was sighted? The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Over there! Quick, we need to help them!
There seem to be some people inciting the violence. If we take them out, perhaps the violence will subside.
It might be best to spread out.
The north side of the town is in chaos. I do not think we can advance.
It seems better to simply hold the line against the enemies in the north, and focus our efforts on saving the citizens in the east and south.
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick.
I'll crush them all.
Ready for anything. I will see this war through. Greatness awaits me.
What's the plan?
I'm your girl.
I am prepared.
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through. One to remember.
Maybe it's better this way. Ready when you are.
At your service.
Thank you.
I must retreat. I wish you luck with the battle ahead. Ready when you are.
At your service.
Much needed.
Is that all? Even I have bad days.
It all comes down to this.
Child! Let's see you got this!
Hate me if you must. This is our chance. Too slow.
Ready for anything. This is the cost of war.
I'll crush them all.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity.
My duty is your death.
Thank you. Looks like I won't be robbed this time.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down.
Good idea.
What's my strategy? This could turn the tides.
Thank you ever so much for helping us. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
I am prepared.
Not so fast!
I'm your girl. What's next?
What's the plan?
Let's finish this!
Don't bother haunting me. An encouraging display.
Leave it to me. It is done. Quite helpful.
You lost that one.
I'll end this quickly. You took me lightly. Effort truly does pay off in the end. The situation is dire. You saved me.
Don't be careless.
One to remember. I was just stronger. I sense an improvement.
Thanks. I'll show you what I can do.
Whatever it takes.
Don't bother haunting me. I see how this works.
Pathetic.
Ineffective.
I'm sorry. I'll protect everyone.
Regret this!
Had to be done.
I was just stronger.
Ready when you are. I aim for greatness. The situation is dire.
Another victory.
I will see this war through. I am not well pleased.
Can't give up yet.
No!
Let's think carefully.
Now!
Hate me if you must.
A tragic end.
Don't let me die for nothing.
Oh, looky there. Some houses are still untouched. Let's give them a good plundering, boys!
Professor, let's make haste and go help them. Their lives may be forfeit if we don't get to them quickly.
Go on, boys! Riot to your heart's content!
Where do I start?
I'm not the only bad guy here.
What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
I'm grateful.
Not my best.
Alright, next.
Is my life to be lost?
Thanks for that.
This is the cost of war.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
All for our future.
We can't be careless.
A threat eliminated.
At your service.
I'm nobody's fool.
We owe you our lives. We're saved! Saved, I say!
I'll crush them all.
Leave it to me. Quite helpful. On to the next battle.
Ready when you are.
Giant!
It is decided.
I'll only slow you down. Go on without me.
Ready for anything.
I'm your girl.
I am prepared.
Let's make this quick.
Thanks for that. Leave it to me. I won't be deterred! I won't stop here.
I'll cut through.
Ready when you are.
What's my strategy?
Good idea. I'll crush them all.
Saw it coming. This should work.
On to the next battle.
Thank you.
What's the plan?
Is that it?
I was just stronger.
Can't afford to lose.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I say.
I will see this war through. I'm continuing to improve.
At your service.
Back to the fray.
All in his service.
More proof of my loyalty.
I get to live another day, and it's all because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them. I'm so glad we were able to help everyone.
It was meant to be.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
Well met. I won't stop here.
Very well, then.
No time to slow down.
It is done.
Many thanks.
If I live, I fight. I'll take all the strength I can get. I'm grateful.
Must press on. I will keep making progress.
Too slow!
You haven't earned my pity.
So reliable.
I wield this power for His Highness.
On to the next battle.
A threat eliminated.
Be at peace.
This is the cost of war.
Don't be careless. I won't be deterred! Hate me if you must.
I will not hold back!
I will see this war through. I'll take all the strength I can get.
Too slow. I can do no less. It is done. Onward.
Another gain from mortal risk.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
I don't expect forgiveness.
If we cause enough chaos, we can do whatever we want! My ambition, unfulfilled.
We yield! Yield! We were just following orders. It's not like we love a good riot, really!
I owe you.
My thanks.
What do you want? You better not stand in our way.
Let's see you dodge this!
Maybe I'm not a total waste.
And after I went to all the trouble of killing that noble and stealing his treasure.
Father, no! So we were too late after all.
I'll cut you down!
It was meant to be.
Ferdinand. Hey.
Yes?
I don't know what to say. About your father, I mean.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Hyrm territory, but I am sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
I can tell you what I know.
Please do.
You know about the Hyrm Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Hyrm family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance. Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Hyrm territory. House Ayr was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families chose to wrest power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Hyrm.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Aegir was ruling the Hyrm territory? He imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Aegir fell from power. Aegir was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. The people were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot. Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Aegir.
What?
Your father was by no means a great ruler, but it was Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Aegir is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea. I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did, so I will have to. I need to go think about what I will do after the war, how I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets. Sweets. They help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
I see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
Well worth the effort.
Repent from the grave! I won't hold back.
I won't be deterred!
I won't stop here. I won't stop marching onward.
In the name of justice! It was the only way.
Great job!
Here is something to believe in!
Another victory.
Just stop already!
All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before.
Let's finish off this!
Hate me if you must.
It is done. Now, how best to use this skill? Still room to improve. Thanks.
This is for everyone's good.
I must steel myself. Without power, who can you protect? Where do I start? Must be so.
Wait for me!
Do whatever it takes.
You have my support.
We must destroy you now.
I am only just beginning.
We're at your side.
Now!
Let me help you. All is fair in war. I'll show you what I can do. I'm on it.
Now's our chance. I'll cut through.
I'm on it.
You forced my hand.
There's no stopping me. I've still got hidden talents.
What's my strategy?
Too slow. I can do no less.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
I want to do my part.
prepared.
You'll regret this!
I'm your girl.
I'd be honored.
Leave it to me. Let's see you dodge this!
I'm counting on you.
I suppose it's working.
I can help.
Witness my resolve!
Truly impressive.
Hello, Professor. Did you want to see me? This tea is my favorite. You have very good taste, Professor. Thank you so much. Oh, too hot. Hmm? Yes. Hmm? Wow. Hmm? Yes. As I continue to grow, I've learned not to regret the choices I've made. Wow! Professor, is that so? I know it's a luxury, but I take my skincare very seriously. Was there something you were looking for? I know it's a luxury, but I take my skincare very seriously. Too hot. Ah, that was delicious. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Dimitri, just the man I was looking for. I wanted to thank you for your help.
My help? I'm not sure what you mean.
Don't tell me you've forgotten your help when the monsters attacked.
Ah, you mean the day you came up with those terribly hilarious jokes?
When you put it like that, I feel like you're the one who's kidding. Even I knew those jokes were awful. I was trying to think on my feet to raise the soldiers' spirits.
Well, you certainly succeeded. Our journey home was much easier as a result. As for myself, I am not much of an orator. I could never have done the same in that situation.
You're the only reason the gags didn't fall flat. If you hadn't started laughing when you did.
Well, I admit the jokes themselves were perhaps not your best work. But there is no harm in that. Even when you stumble, your good humor brightens everyone's mood and wins their trust.
Yeah? You think? I never thought about it like that. But if you say so, maybe I do have a knack for this.
As one who is bound to lead, I could stand to learn a lot from you. I am often told by both friends and subordinates that I am without humor. Alois, if you would be so kind, could you teach me to tell jokes?
Oh, sure, I'm happy to help. If you want to be as lousy a joker as I am, you could surely find a better teacher somewhere else. In the stables, for example.
No. I would like to learn from you, Alois.
I see. Well, I guess I can't say no. I hope you're ready to become a wizard of wit.
I will endeavor to be a good student.
Very good. That's what I like to hear. Soon you'll be cracking wise like there's no tomorrow. Everyone will think you're a pun in the neck.
The time has come. I have been waiting to curse your soul with this tale of ghostly terror.
You have? Well, excellent. I won't run or hide.
Then we shall proceed. Our story begins when a friend of mine visited a graveyard in eastern Fargus.
Oh, wait.
Whatever's the matter, Alois? I've barely just begun.
You got to the graveyard part so quickly. No warning at all. I wasn't ready. Ugh, listen to me. What kind of knight am I? Continue, Mercedes. I won't make another peep.
Very well, then. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. My friend went to visit his grandfather's grave, staying the night at a neighboring church. As darkness crept, he awoke to a strange sound. He peered out into the black of night to see a misshapen figure desecrating the graves. He barricaded himself in his room, waiting for the first glimmer of sunlight before fleeing the church. My friend soon learned that the graveyard was built on the ruins of an ancient battlefield. Legend says that the souls of knights who fell during the battle roam freely after dark. He was sure that the misshapen figure he saw was the ghost of a warrior searching for its earthly remains. After his stay at the church, my friend complained of restless nights and an unbearable weight on his chest. His closest friends and family feared a change in his eyes, as though it wasn't him occupying his body. No one knows for certain what happened that night. After years of isolation, his body was found in the very graveyard where it all began. Alois? Did you hear me? I said, in the very graveyard where it all began.
Ah! What happened? Is it over? Oh, I blacked out after the part with the misshapen figure. Oh, so pathetic. I'm a knight. I have to be ready to fight anywhere, even in a spooky graveyard.
I don't think many battles take place in graveyards in the middle of the night. But I suppose it's important to be prepared, isn't it?
Precisely. Please, Mercedes, help me prepare.
Of course. I'm happy to share another spooky story next time. Manuela, do you recall what you told me? You mentioned that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, then its shadows will be darker too.
You sound so worried. That was nothing, dear. Call it a joke.
It most certainly did not sound like a joke. Can you please elaborate? Of course, I love hearing about your glamorous past performing on stage. But all that glamour doesn't account for the shadows you spoke of.
Well, I suppose I could share a little. Here's the thing about the opera. Talent isn't enough to earn you a position in a glamorous show. You need money, connections, and, failing those, the stomach to commit a spot of violence. I spent many nights buttering up nobles in power. No matter how humiliating the task, I'd do it, because I wanted to be a star. I hope that kind of talk isn't too shocking for a sweet girl like yourself. Are you disillusioned with me, now that you know my sordid past?
Not at all. Understanding you more deeply, I can see how much strength has been required of you all this time.
Flayn.
I am well aware that survival and striving for dreams sometimes means doing things we would not normally do. Perhaps because you have been so strong, lived with such conviction. Perhaps that is why your songs have touched so many people's hearts.
Oh, you sound very wise all of a sudden. Thank you, Flayn.
I would like to rescind my original request of you.
Your request to hear one of my songs?
Indeed. Instead, I have a different request. I would like to see you perform an opera on stage.
I don't know about that. It's been a long time since I stood on stage.
I imagine you have experienced much since you left the opera company. It follows then that you have developed new insights, charm, and wisdom to share.
Yes, I probably could play a tragic role even better now than I could back then. But it's hardly the time for operas. We need to put an end to this war first.
Agreed. Let us make the curtain fall on this war as soon as possible.
Maybe then we can raise the curtain on a brand new performance. That'd be something, wouldn't it?
That is exactly what I yearn for.
Alois, what a pleasant surprise. Would you care to join me?
Ah, perfect. I was just looking for someone to dine with. Let's raid the dining hall, shall we?
My goodness, but you're in a good mood.
Manuela, I have some news. I received a letter from my wife today.
Oh?
My daughter just picked up a new skill. Can you guess what it might be?
Singing? Dancing? I have no idea what parents teach their kids, or why they even have children at all. Still, give me a hint. Fishing? Bricklaying? Cooking?
That's right. Spot on as always. My wife is teaching her the basics.
The basics of which?
Next time I'm home, my daughter will be able to cook me all my favorite meals. What a lucky father I am. Is any father in the world luckier than I?
I don't know. And I don't care to know.
My wife greeting me at the door. My daughter's nervous face as she sets the meal on the table. Oh, I'm so excited I bet I won't even be able to taste the food as I devour it.
Wouldn't your daughter appreciate it more if you took the time to savor?
Then I'll say, how delicious! That was the second best meal I've ever had.
Not first best? Shouldn't you encourage her?
Mommy's cooking is the best, but you're a close runner-up, darling.
Why would you say?
Oh, Daddy, I'm so happy you liked it, she'll say, as she embraces me, a big smile on her little face. Ah, what could make a man happier?
You've forgotten I'm here, haven't you? All I wanted was a dinner companion. What did I do to deserve this?